Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Xbox One Seed Showcase series. Today is the 100th seed showcase we have done on the channel, so let's continue this off and let's show off another excellent seed. So here is the map of the world in front of us right here. It contains 6 villages, 3 desert temples, and obviously 2 woodland mansions. Now the thing I like about this world is the fact that 2 of the desert temples are actually buried inside of villages. So we're going to whiz around the world and have a look at where everything is, but we're going to start off with the Woodland Mansion in the bottom corner over here. Now, I like people to explore the Woodland Mansions for themselves, which is okay, because it means that you get to explore what's in the contents of the chests in each of the rooms. Plus, at the back of this one, there is a little village. Nothing much to offer besides the fact there are just 3 houses and a couple villagers, because there isn't even a farm. But we can move on towards the top of the world. We're going to head up towards the next Woodland Mansion, because all this stuff seems to be right around the edge of this world, which is a little bit annoying, but it means you have to travel a little bit to get all the good stuff. So here's the second Woodland Mansion here, with the entrance right down there at the bottom. And then we're going to fly straight over it to the first of the village desert temples, which you can see is right here in front of us. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one or the other one for the thumbnail of the video, but this one is certainly one to look at by the fact that if you go inside here, it's one of those zombie villages, which means that this village will actually have zombie villagers spawning all the way around it instead of standard villagers. Now, if we go down the desert temple, you can see in here we have 3 pieces of iron, 3 emeralds in here, diamond horse armor in there, and some more iron, and then sort of kind of like material and mob stuff. It's not really the best of desert temples, to be fair, but the fact that it's on a village kind of stands out. Plus you have not 1 but 2 library houses to get all the books for an enchanting table. So if we continue flying across the top of the world, we'll hit the second desert temple, which is right here. We can drop down into this one and take a look at what it has to offer. 2 pieces of horse armor in there, an emerald and some more horse armor, a looting 1 book with 2 golden apples, and then a diamond, a saddle, and an emerald. Okay, so we're going to head on over this direction. Now, this is where I tend to get a little bit lost, but I'm going to head over this way, because there is actually a village in this area that I need to spot, and there it is right there on the edge of the world. So if we head over here, you can see this is probably one of the larger villages in this world. It's got 3 sets of farms for food, it's got a library house, and there's a pretty decent ravine right next to it to go caving with at the start of the game. Exactly, it's not that bad. I mean, it could be worse. So then we can head all the way back down to the bottom of the world. This is where we're going to find ourselves the second village and desert temple, which is right here. Again, this is one of the bigger sized villages you'll get in this one. This is probably actually bigger than that previous one, but as you can tell, buried in the middle of this thing is the desert temple. So we've got a library house over on this side, but let's take a look inside the temple to see what it has on offer. We have more emeralds and a golden apple. Inside this one, sort of more mob stuff. We have Smite 5, Acra Infinity 1, Lure 2, and Luck of the Sea 2. So 4 enchanted books in 1 desert temple isn't too bad. Now, and that pretty much wraps up for everything with the villages, but if we fly over in this direction, we will see a little village right here, and then the final village is actually over in the middle of the world with the stronghold. If you don't want the spoiler alert for where the stronghold is, I would look away now. Yeah, I kind of spoiled it already with one of the glowstone pillars, but hey, let's fly past it. And then the final village is here, right next to where the stronghold is. It makes it nice and easy to track where you're going to be finding your stronghold. So, first of the 2 pillars is the end portal, which is this one right down here, with 1 eye in the portal. And there is actually a chest just next to it, so if you want to see what's in it, I'll just open it for you. And in fact, there is 2 chests right next to it. I really should have probably put night vision on if I was going to go looking in the stronghold. Now, the library was a little bit awkward to find. It kind of is on the far side of the stronghold, opposite away from everything else, which makes it a little bit awkward to get to. But if you dig down on the coordinates on my screen, you'll see this sort of very weirdly shaped, put together library, but it doesn't cut off either of the chests. The first chest over here has Fire Protection 3, Power 4, Infinity, so obviously that would be wanting to go on a bow, and this one over here, Power 3, maybe you've already got a Power 3 and you can make Power 5, who knows, but then again, it's not bad for setting up at the start of a game. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you've all enjoyed, and I guess I will see you all again in the next one. Bye bye!